So I know I've covered some strange games on this channel, but today's game might be one of the strangest I have covered. Now, when I first saw this game on Steam, I thought it was one of those Unity asset flip, horrible games from 2014 till now. You got about a million of them out there. I mean, with a game like Rat Killer, I didn't think anything would deadass go through publishing for an FPS game called Rat Killer. I mean, just the name itself sounds like I'm gonna be doing some beginner RuneScape quest for 8 hours. But no, we get this goddamn 2006 abstract-ass sci-fi game that I almost want to put as so bad it's good, but I think I just gotta put it at bad. I mean, y'all just have to see. Genuine mug bush scrub going on here half the time. And like I said before, it's from 2006, developed by Secret Sign, and published by Rosso-Bit M. I didn't think AI could come up with trash like this. What are these names? Secret Sign is genuinely a better name than the main game's title. They should have just used their dev studio. Now, the only way I got my hands on this damn game is because they re-released it on Steam. I was not gonna download it from some shady-ass abandonware website. Now, the game started off with a crash for me. Genuinely, it went straight to desktop. But that's because the cutscenes won't load for some reason. Well, I didn't even see the damn cutscenes play in this game. I was just playing whatever the hell was in front of me. I'm gonna bless you guys with some of the cutscenes, though. I'm almost happy they weren't there. Because what the hell is this Duke Nukem Postal 2-ass voice?
Hey you, you're coming to stay. Check your stuff.
Thanks, Mama. On my way back, we'll settle it up.
I'm not your mama, damn capper.
There. You will see. I'll just make a cool report, get nice money, and we'll forget about hitchhiking in a company of stupid girls. I will find the reason for the recent gene mutation breakout and we'll kick up a racket. Butch Grid will make fools out of them. But if they offer me a good money for my keeping silent... The main thing in our business is to find the right way to solve the problem and the right place to look for the clue.
So after that amazing cutscene, we're greeted with just straight heavy metal. I can't hear nothing. What the hell is a sound effect? And I don't even know how to describe how this game handles. It's not good. It's floaty as hell. Aiming feels like you're going through at least 4 input sources. When the first enemies I see are tiny little Daikatana-ass starting enemies, I don't know what the hell to think. I'm just thinking it's trash out the gate. We got this dope industrial looking warehouse factory of sorts. I swear every game from the 2000s had at least one or maybe all their levels look like this. So you're going through your hallway with your little pistol. I think you get your assault rifle pretty quickly after you spawn in. There's 8 different guns in this game, which is the norm for some budget 2-hour game. I'm going through these copy and paste hallways. That one of the worst voice acting I think I've ever heard in a game genuinely comes up.
Walk and crawl under the tube. There's no other way into the basement. No worries, there's only a couple of 100 mutants.
After wandering a bit more through this Amazon fever dream of a place, we encounter our first mini-boss, and I swear it's like 4 minutes, 5 minutes into the game. They just throw it at us. Now, the only reason why this boss is put here is to show off that they added some physics. Somehow they got the damn physics code and added to this BS. But you can pick up objects like Half-Life and throw them. So you got all these explosive barrels, throw them at the damn worm-looking Starship Troopers beasts, and you're good. But damn, boss this early? Whole time you're fighting this boss, by the way, Buddy O's saying some of the worst voice lines in your ear. It was like a mosquito in me. I wanted to crush that monkey.
A huge biological object there. So that's where...
Nails on a chalkboard voice acting here. I don't know how they found this guy. You genuinely couldn't have found someone worse. And also, look at this end level icon. I thought my whole game was glitched when I first saw this. Nope. That's how you end your level, right there. Instantly after, we're greeted with the Craigslist voice actor. I don't know if I can take a whole damn game of this. This dude sounds like nails on a chalkboard. ×3.
Turtle Ninja, how did you like the radiation in our basement? Oh, did I scare you? Calm down. I'm just joking. The basement is clear of radiation.
I genuinely just skipped it half the time, because the story doesn't really matter anyways in this game. It's the most by-the-book 101-ass story you've ever seen. Now, I know it sounds like I'm talking a lot of mess, but I weirdly like these horrible 2000s first-person shooters. I don't know why. Something about the cheesiness. It truly feels like a damn game, not some cinematic movie. And half of them are so bad it's good. And I mean, it's hard to mess up a first-person shooter, unless you're genuinely terrible. We run through some more Doom 3 industrial-looking factory, run to these giant fat enemies. Every old game has to have some oversized fat dude that just has a lot of health. After about 10 minutes of me wishing this isn't the rest of the game, we finally hit the next section, which is like some open-air Martian city looking. I mean, who built this city? They got the downtown residential areas looking like we're being protected from something outside. I mean, this is the Quiet Place or something? We got goddamn Death Eaters that are being protected by the thin layer of glass, but why is everything enclosed? I'm over here asking the question like I don't know the answer. It was a budget-ass game. They couldn't spend all the time designing an outdoor section, but I don't know. I'm kind of messing with it, though. Even though I was just talking trash about it, I ain't seen no enclosed glass city for a minute in a game.
He looks worse than mine.
Sometimes the low budget can bring out creative ideas. That's all I'm saying. The game's still trash as hell, though. I guess one positive I can add out of all this negative is the enemy design. Some of them actually are pretty damn decent. I felt like I was playing some Half-Life DLC that never came out. Some of them remind me of the Half-Life 1 aliens. That's all I'm saying. So we fight through these weird enclosed city sections, and we get to a damn nightclub.
We are up the stairs.
And it will make it
We
easier
are
to
up
identify
the
your corpse if the worst
stairs.
thing happens.
Look for the key.
I hate
All the enemies we've been shooting at for about 20 minutes have just magically stopped shooting us. We're just gonna walk to this nightclub. I mean, they're not even dancing, they're just talking in circles. And of course, this scene right here I saw a screenshot of, and it's the whole reason why I played the damn game. I saw some nightclub, a couple other well-placed screenshots, and I thought it was a game with variety. But this section lasts like 2 minutes, and I don't think there's another one like it. Just a bunch of first-person slop, basically. It was the rest of the game, how it felt. It was about the time I started to feel like I wanted to be done with this game. It's a short game. I don't even know if it's 2 hours damn near. But 20 minutes in, wanting to be done, not a good sign. That's where we find the damn key to get out of the nightclub. There's a bunch of talking and dialogue, but it genuinely sounds like AI. If this game came out in 2026, I would 100% these were AI voice lines.
Unfortunately, I've got no time for long explanations, so you'll have to trust me. I'm going to make you, well, an unusual offer, but I'm sure you'll like it.
No, you haven't read the audio message. This is impossible. Access error, access error, access...
I don't even know how they made him sound so goddamn monotone and just soulless. I mean, what voice actors did they hire? Did they find an agent and said, yo, fuck my shit up, give me the word? That's what they had to have said. We got some more generic hallways to run down. Some of the designs aren't half bad, I'll admit that. But most of them, yeah, you just asset pack from 2005. The feeling of never-ending goddamn industrial hallways basically held with this game. I mean, that happened with Doom 3 with me, but that was like a 6 or 7 hour game. This one's maybe 2 hours, and I felt like I was going insane 40 minutes into it, 20 minutes into it. Like, it's genuinely even hard to commentate about this because there's so little to remember. It was just okay. Now comes the part that genuinely threw me. A driving vehicle section. This game seems like it can barely do the main gameplay it was built to do, and they added in some side vehicle section. It looks like you just made a couple of hills, 0 rock models, and just sent you on your way. I mean, what is this trash-looking landscape? If it was like a game from 2002, I'd let it go. But we're past this when this game came out. Now, this section was kind of glitched for me. Half the models wouldn't spawn in and wouldn't shoot back. But I could still get through the damn section and shoot at them. And based off of how the firing felt, the driving, yeah, it was hot shit. Think of the most basic car controls and an on-rail shooter type damn cannon on the top. And that's basically what you got here, a little 2-minute level. Kudos to them for trying, though, I'll tell them that. They tried to add a little bit of variety. And then we're right back in the industrial hell. I will admit, the sections do get a little bigger as you go, a little bit more well-designed, but it's still like the same models flipped over. But like I said, I'm torn between absolutely hating this game and somewhat kind of liking it. Because I grew up on 2000s first-person shooters, and just the weird, minimalist design of the levels. They couldn't cram too much BS debris in there, or every furniture on every goddamn wall. There's something about the simplicity of the level design from the 2000s that I do like. Even though it can get very repetitive after about an hour or two. I feel at home. I'm at home in mediocrity. Also, throughout the game, they try to throw a bunch of creepy pictures at you here and there, but that whole PNG plastered on the screen does not work anymore. It might have hit a little bit in Fear 1 and 2, but 2026, PNG on the screen, not a jump scare. Now, I'm at about an hour in, and this is when I started to go through a psychosis mini. Going through what looks like the same hallways and rooms for this long starts to bring up some underlying health issues, we'll say. Boredom being one of them. Major one. This was also about the time where we got captured, and we lost all of our weapons, and I thought something was different happening for one. Here I am with no weapon. Maybe there's a different section in this game besides just shooting. No, you got about a minute section where you gotta avoid a couple guards down like 2 hallways, and then boom, you got your weapons back. Get ready to get back to shooting. Now, psychosis now.
Microchip, it's in my mouth. It's an old paperboy's trick.
It's probably a good time to bring up the max power-up you get. There's one little melee state power-up you go into. If you kill enough enemies, the whole screen turns into motion sickness simulator, and you can basically run up to enemies and one-shot them. Does it protect your health? Not really, so you better be quick running up to them. But I mean, it looks kind of good. The effect looks kind of good. It hurts my head, but for the time, I'd say it looks kind of good. One thing I did notice the whole time running through this game is we were constantly going up. So somehow we got into the very bottom of this base, just spawned in on level 1, and then somehow have to climb all the way up, like Half-Life. We didn't even see ourselves go down. There wasn't even some crappy, elongated train section. So to my surprise, I come into this giant missile opening looking section of the bunker, and I see the sky. For once, I actually saw the sky, somewhat of an outdoor section after being locked in goddamn metal room hell. We get to fight on some landing pad at the top with a nice sunset. We needed more of these vibe levels. These are what 2000s first-person shooters are meant for. And I do remember actually kind of struggling during this part. I was low on health, there's barely any pickup. I think I had to replay it at least a couple times. This platform section was decent. Don't take my word for it. That might have just been the psychosis at that point, convincing me, gaslighting me, that it was a good game. I don't know what was going on. Hop on the ship, and there's a cutscene that plays that I couldn't see the first time, so I guess let's watch it.
What's our destination, Chief? What's our destination? What's our destination? You were daring to ask me, the asteroid, to visit Uncle Frit? Maybe we'll go home, Butch, huh? Aha! We should head for a clinic for mentally diseased ones right away. No, they've involved me into such a mess and they will help me get out of it.
Oh my god. It looks like there are 3 of us here. Why did I enter my mental image into this half-mad?
Well, I thought that was the end right there, but then I got spawned into this cave section. I was like, hey, new model, new area. The platforms all look like I've seen them 1,000 times before, but I got new rock textures to look at. This is how excited I was to get this far into the game. Fight your way through a little bit and you're right back in industrial hell. You were not leaving. What, do you think you were leaving? That was a joke. We walked through this last like 10-15 minutes of hallways, a couple hangars here and there. By this point, you got the plasma rifle, and it's the best gun in the game. You might as well just use it for the rest of the time if you can find the ammo. Go down the winding rock hallway finally after the damn industrial BS is behind you. And now we're finally to the final boss of this game. And the final boss of this game consists of running around this big-ass pillar in a merry-go-round and aiming your plasma bullets right. That's about it. Just shoot your plasma bullets, walk in circles, stay behind the pillar so he can't hit you, and you're done. It maybe takes like 20 seconds.
Dear Butch, you have successfully completed our... Oh, please, Butch, give it back to me, please. This man is my master. He created me. Please. And I'll help you copy your mental image into a body of some cyborg.
Oh, there's Helga. Where have you been, Metal Box? Take your professor. I'm sick and tired of him. 2 men in one head is too many. What do I have to do?
Which is a fitting end to this game. A fitting end to this pile of trash that I somehow got an ounce of enjoyment out of. I swear these are like my guilty pleasures. They're all terrible games. I hate myself halfway through. Still glad I played them, though. What the hell is my problem? No cutscene after that, just straight back to the main menu. This is how we did it in 2000 whatever. That's all I'm saying. Now, did I fully hate this game? Yes. Will I play it again? No. But like I said earlier, I'm glad I played it. I don't know why, but putting these random crap games out there that nobody knows about, it's good to talk about them. It's good to talk about the attempts. Even though they didn't quite reach what they were attempting. It's good to talk about. My final score in this game is probably like a 3 out of 10, though, genuinely. It's playable, it has a story, it had a couple boss fights. If 20 minutes in, I was already tired of the damn hallways because there's no variety. And that's basically the next 2 hours of the game. I don't know what else to tell you. And the few bits of variety they did throw in there, like the damn driving section and couple new zones, they just weren't enough. I would harp on the same enemies being plastered throughout the whole game, but Serious Sam does it well, so there's something this game didn't do that Serious did. Serious Sam's another one of those games that's kind of in the middle, too. There's some people that love it, that'll defend it to the damn mountains and back, and there's some people that just say it's trash, it's boring, and I understand both points. I'm always the type to go back and play older games and think they were better, but sometimes while I'm actually playing them, not just talking about them, I realize maybe we have jumped ahead a little bit. Maybe the old isn't perfect. What it does do is give off that simplistic vibe, though. It makes a game feel like a game, not like a cinematic movie. I think I said that earlier. I think that's what we respect out of old games the most. It was just trying to be fun, and this game sure as hell failed at that, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if you enjoy these crap game review rant videos, I don't even know what to call them, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like while you at it. Do all the YouTuber BS stuff we ask you to do. It does really help out the channel, as I barely post anymore. You know, I might do a little something. Maybe I'll post more, who knows. But I'm yapped out. Yapped for too long about this trash game. I'm out of here.
We'll make it easier to identify your corpse if the worst thing happens. You wanna try? A guy did something to the carburetor. Now it works.